The Rock made waves across the wrestling world with his highly anticipated return to SmackDown this week. During his appearance, he delivered a major announcement: WrestleMania will return to New Orleans next year. However, what truly shocked fans was his confrontation with Cody Rhodes. In a stunning twist, the People's Champion made the undisputed WWE Champion a bold offer. He asked for Cody's soul, urging him to embrace a new path and become his champion. The Rock implied that by aligning with him, Cody could elevate his career to even greater heights. He then gave Rhodes until Elimination Chamber on March 1st to make his decision. While the proposal is intriguing, it seems likely that the American Nightmare will reject it. If he does, the fallout could be massive, especially considering The Rock's position as a member of the TKO Board of Directors. With that in mind, let's explore what could happen if Cody Rhodes turns down the final boss offer. The Rock abuses his power and fires Cody Rhodes. The final boss has already given fans a glimpse of his influence, not just with his words on SmackDown, but through his actions at last year's WrestleMania. It's clear that the People's Champion will stop at nothing to get what he wants. If Cody Rhodes rejects his offer at Elimination Chamber, The Rock could make a game-changing move ahead of WrestleMania 41. During his confrontation with Rhodes, he made it clear that his power as a TKO board member gives him plenty of options. Should Cody refuse to align with him, the Great One might take drastic action, potentially even firing Rhodes until further notice. Such a move would spark an explosive storyline between them, setting the stage for a major showdown in the future. The final boss helps winner of Elimination Chamber dethrone Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. The men's Elimination Chamber match is stacked with some of the biggest names in WWE history, with the winner earning the right to challenge Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 41. Last year at WrestleMania XL, Rhodes battled Roman Reigns for the title, and The Rock attempted to aid the tribal chief before unexpected interference turned the tide. If the American Nightmare refuses the final boss offer this time, The Rock could once again insert himself into the title picture, only this time, he might help the Chamber winner dethrone Cody on the grandest stage of them all. Cody Rhodes is stripped of his undisputed WWE title. While The Rock has the power to fire Cody Rhodes ahead of WrestleMania 41, doing so would mean removing one of WWE's biggest attractions just before the showcase of the Immortals. As a TKO board member, the final boss is not just a dominant force, he's also a sharp businessman who wouldn't risk damaging the company's biggest event. Instead of firing Rhodes, the People's Champion could take an even more ruthless approach, stripping him of the undisputed WWE Championship. This would leave the title vacant, allowing a new champion to be crowned at WrestleMania 41. Such a move wouldn't just shake up the main event scene, but would also add another layer of tension between Rhodes and The Rock, setting the stage for an inevitable showdown in the future. The Rock attacks him and sets up WrestleMania 41 match. For months, speculation has been swirling about The Rock stepping into the ring at WrestleMania 41. The WWE Universe has been eager to see if the final boss will compete on the grandest stage of them all, and Cody Rhodes' decision could be the key factor in making that happen. If Rhodes rejects The Rock's offer, the People's Champion might respond with a brutal assault on his so-called friend, setting the stage for an official match between them. Given the Brahma Bull's ominous claim that he wants to take Cody's soul, he is bound to punish him one way or another. Now, all eyes are on the American Nightmare. Will he accept the offer, or will he suffer the consequences of defying the final boss? Now, we will move on to what happened if Cody Rhodes accepts The Rock's offer at WWE Elimination Chamber. He's had subtle heel tendencies a few times recently. The exchange between The Rock and Cody Rhodes can be viewed from multiple angles. One interpretation is that the final boss is simply testing the champion's resolve as WWE's top star. With his influence on the TKO board, The Rock wants to ensure that Cody is truly worthy of carrying the company forward. However, there's also the possibility that the People's Champion is looking to corrupt WWE's most valiant hero. Subtly manipulating Cody wouldn't take much, just amplifying the small cracks that have already begun to show. Ignoring a friend's pleas was one hint that the American Nightmare might be inching toward the darkness. Another was his ruthless side emerging at the Royal Rumble, where he used Kevin Owens' own tactics by driving him headfirst through a ladder. The truth is, Cody Rhodes hasn't always been the untouchable, noble hero he portrays himself to be. At least, not in his own mind. It would prove Kevin Owens right. Kevin Owens isn't the only heel or anti-hero who has questioned Cody Rhodes' actions over the past year. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins have all pointed out inconsistencies in how the American Nightmare has carried himself as WWE Champion. Owens, in particular, took issue with Cody aligning himself with the very man who tormented him for 4 years, Roman Reigns. Rhodes' justification? It was the right thing to do. But the right thing for who, Reigns? That moment set Owens down a destructive path, and even Rollins raised concerns about Cody's willingness to work alongside the tribal chief. If Rhodes accepts The Rock's offer, it would only strengthen Owens' argument. Many fans already agree with what Owens has been saying, even if they don't necessarily support how he's been acting. Cody Rhodes' hero act is losing steam. John Cena is legendary for never turning heel once his career took off, a decision that remains one of wrestling's biggest what-ifs. WWE even toyed with the idea during his Firefly Funhouse match against Bray Wyatt. While Cena is universally cheered today, that wasn't always the case. Over time, the crowd's love turned to resentment. In many ways, Cody Rhodes has stepped into that role since returning to WWE. He's battled through injuries, defied the odds, and overcome countless obstacles to get where he is. It's been an incredible journey, and a large portion of fans still admire him. However, always overcoming the odds can start to feel repetitive. At some point, reading the room is crucial to avoid fan backlash. Just ask Roman Reigns after the Shield broke up. A massive swerve in WWE history. The best heel and face turns come when fans least expect them. A returning star can show up to aid an ally, only to betray them in a shocking attack, just like Seth Rollins' infamous heel turn. Surprise appearances can elevate a show from average to unforgettable, as seen recently with Ricky Stark's unexpected arrival in NXT. However, under Triple H's leadership, WWE has largely leaned toward steady and predictable storytelling. Aside from Jacob Fatu's explosive debut, most twists have played it safe. But what if WWE's biggest star turned heel by accepting the final boss offer? Such a move would flip everything upside down, creating an unpredictable, must-see road to WrestleMania. Much like The Rock's shocking involvement in this year's build-up, a Cody Rhodes heel turn could deliver unforgettable moments across Raw and SmackDown. It would force WWE to push new faces as top heroes. The best way to see if a rising star can carry WWE's top spot is to pit them against an established main eventer. The American Nightmare proved his worth against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, just as Drew McIntyre did with Brock Lesnar. If Cody Rhodes embraces the final boss offer and turns heel, it would leave a major void on the babyface side of WWE's roster. Stars like Rollins, CM Punk, Jey Uso, or LA Knight could step up to fill that role. Knight has undeniable charisma and is one of WWE's most popular acts, while Jey is a fan favorite despite not being the strongest on the mic. A Cody Rhodes heel turn would also allow WWE to test new faces at the top. Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Austin Theory, Penta, or even Jacob Fatu could emerge as main event level heroes. Hayes and Theory have the in-ring talent but need the right opportunity to break through. Meanwhile, Penta and Fatu already have strong fan support. If Cody takes the Devil's deal, it could open the door for fresh rivalries and new stars to rise. The stakes are higher than ever as Cody Rhodes faces the biggest decision of his career at WWE Elimination Chamber. Will he embrace The Rock's offer and cement his place as the People's Champion's chosen one? Or will he stand his ground and risk the wrath of the final boss? The fallout could reshape WWE for years to come. Don't miss out. Tune into Elimination Chamber on March 1st and witness history in the making. What do you think will happen if Cody rejects The Rock's offer? Share your thoughts below and let's discuss.